Hey everyone, so I'm basically just on a nice little woodland walk with Evie. As you can see, it's just a bit of woods that surround the estate I live on. And I like come walking here. A lot of my family live in the estate, so yeah, and they don't know about Evie or about Daniel or any reborns. And for that fact, they may know what reborns are, but they don't know about mine. So I'm just going walking to my favourite place. It's a lovely little bridge where you can go and sit down, chill out, and that's it really. I just sometimes go here when it's just noisy in the house and I just want to get out for a bit. But yeah, so I generally take Evie and Daniel for little walks around here every now and again when I'm coming out the house. I just put them in my bag until I get to like the woodland bit, and then I get in. I like being here because there's like loads of cute horses. You can go and pet them if you want. I'm not going to do any today because the horses in the field aren't actually out. The ones across the river are, but not the ones on this side. Yeah, they're really friendly, them horses. And Evie likes them. Daniel loves them more. Daniel loves them to bits. Yeah, so as you can hear, it's really quiet and tranquil. So yeah, I'll talk to you when I'm sitting down. Hey everyone, so I'm sitting down. That's the little river basically. That's the estate I live in. It's okay. I guess you could get better, you could get worse, so it's not too bad. There's some of the horses who are out and about today. Just zoom in. Oops. Yeah, so as you can see, little horses across the river. There's no horses in this field here today. Yeah, just behind the trees, but you can get through them no problem. But I'm just here with little Miss Evie Ray. And Mandi, who has a Reborn channel, she wanted to know, she's doing a giveaway for her first year anniversary on YouTube. Congratulations. And she wanted to know about people's first times doing something. She told us about her first time camping, a really funny story, and I'm just going to keep in with the Reborn theme and tell you about my first time getting a Reborn. So I heard about Reborns when I was a kid watching a documentary, and I fell in love with them. My sister did as well, but as we got older she grew out of it. My mum thought it was quite weird, but you know, if we loved it, we loved it. She wasn't going to say no to anything because, you know, she's the type of mum who goes, as long as you're not hurting anyone, your hobby's fine with me. Basically she didn't get us one because obviously they are really expensive when we were only kids. So when I was 16 and I was doing my GCSEs, my parents said to me, if you go in every day and revise, if you go in like 3 times a week to revise when you run up to your exams, then we will get you a Reborn. So I eagerly did that. I wanted to get good grades, but this really gave me that extra incentive, because the college I wanted to go into after didn't need very high grades, so I was only aiming for like C's, but this gave me that extra push and I ended up getting 1A, 4 B's and 4 C's. Yeah, and a D in French because I didn't get French at all. But yeah, and then we went looking through eBay and we found this one who didn't do them too expensive. It wasn't rooted, this doll, and I prefer rooted one, but I wasn't going to argue. It was a gift, and I was just so excited and happy to get a Reborn, and I was just over the moon. And I remember the day she came, I named her Rose, and when the lady went, what would you like her date of rebirth to be? And I said I want it to be such and such a date because that's the date my last exam was. So I remember that, and I remember being so excited and happy to have like a Reborn. I was over the moon, and I remember my parents had split up and I was at my mum's the day that she was supposed to arrive, because we got the, you know, the courier and we had the tracker number. And I said to her when she was going to work in the morning, because I was off college at that time, because it was the summer holidays, and I said, can I go over to Dad's just for today? You can pick me up on your way home from work. So I had to get up at 7 in the morning to go to work with her. She dropped me off at my dad's because it was getting delivered to my dad's, and I remember sitting there till about, it was about 1 o'clock it came, and I just remember my dad was like, my dad heard a knock on the door. Next minute I came running through the living room and he's like, what's happening, what's happening? I was like, it's my Reborn, it's Rose, it's Rose. And I opened her and I was just so happy, and she was perfect, and I just, you know, fell in love with her immediately. You may be wondering where Rose is now, because as you can see on my channel, I only have Evie and Daniel. I have not sold her. She currently stays with my nan. My nan has dementia and I can't go and visit her every day, so for those days when we can't visit her, you know, she's got Rose and she looks after Rose really well at the moment. So Rose stays with her. Oops, sorry about my hands, I've got an itchy nose, I've got hair flying in my face because it is a bit windy. That's why Evie's all wrapped up in her little blanket and her cardigan. She looks so cute. But yeah, she's you know, she's with my nan. My nan looks after her. She walks her around the nursing home in a pram. She won't let anyone else go near Rose. Rose is her baby. Half the time Rose gets dressed in boys' clothes, but she doesn't mind. She's helping my nan. And yeah, when I get her back, when my nan's dementia gets too far that she can't look after Rose, because I don't like to think about it, but it is going to happen one day, sadly. And I'm gonna when I get her back, I'm gonna get her an armature and I'm gonna root her, get her micro rooted like Evie is. I'll just show you Evie's micro rooting. Oops, my hands got out of the way. She's micro rooted. So yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do with her. She is a 3/4 limb. She's a 1/4 limb baby, so I have to only dress her in long stuff, which is I don't like as much, but she's my Rose and I love her. I changed it, so now Rose is her middle name because I couldn't find a nice middle name to go with Rose that I liked and I thought suited her, so I called her Ellexandrea Rose, beginning with an E. I know Alexandria is normally spelled with an A, but this one's with an E. I found that name and fell in love with her, and I call her Ellie for short. So yeah, that was my first Reborn. I then bought Evie secondhand. And then I bought Daniel. He was a custom, and you know, they were all completely different. You know, they were all unique, all completely different, but then I love them all differently. You know, I don't love them like I love my little sister. I love them like they're a doll, they're a toy. You know, I do role play with them, but I know they are dolls and that. But yeah, so hope you've enjoyed our little outing with us, and I will talk to you all soon. Say bye-bye, Evie. Bye-bye. So we are back off our little outing. I thought I'd show you the little outfit Evie was wearing because you couldn't see much of it. That's basically a cute little cardigan I got her. But yeah, let's push that down because you're indoors now and it's lovely and warm. And I'll just show you the little sleeper I got her in. I got her in a nice little fleecy sleeper because it was cold outside and I wanted her to be warm and look realistic, and to make her look more realistic, you dress them in weather appropriate clothes. So I thought the little sleeper was quite appropriate. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick note while I did this, that this little outing was in memory of Laura, littlexloves. I know she passed away. It's not been a while, but it wasn't like yesterday that she passed away. But she was one of the biggest influences I feel in the Reborn community. She was such a lovely, kind person. She sadly passed away by an issue that actually really affects my family, so it really saddened me to see her die from a young age of something so simple that I know can have such detrimental effects to a family. So I really sympathise with her family, and my heart and prayers go out to them at the moment. But yeah, she really didn't care what people said about her Reborn. She ignored the negativity, she took them out and she enjoyed them. And I know a lot of people are doing this, that's why I thought I'd do this little outing today, and it's in memory of Laura. So yeah, this is the little sleeper that I've got Evie, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. It's got little pockets in. It's got hello and a little cute bunny with a bow on. That's it. And then it's got the little bunny feet, which I think are absolutely adorable. Little bunny feet to keep her warm. It's also got, if I can reach down, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Doing stuff one-handed, I think, is a skill. It is so hard. It also has little gloves, if that makes sense, little mittens conjoined onto it. Yeah, I can't get that out, but as you can see, it's got little mittens onto it, which I love because I'm always losing mittens. I've got about 10 million pairs of half a mitten, so to have it attached to the sleeper, I think is so cute and I love it. So yeah, this was little Evie's outfit, and obviously her pink blanket. I just thought the little cardigan went really well with the sleeper as well. It was just the right shades. But yeah, so I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Please like if you did, and subscribe. Let me comment on any videos that you think I should do and stuff like that, and I will hopefully post another video later this week or next week. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.